My makeup as we go.
Okay, you're live.
Okay, we're selling makeup today, and I thought I'd put a little makeup on while I'm sitting here waiting for you all to come. This is our incredible pressed powder in light medium, and guess what? There's no glue in it. Wouldn't think you'd have to even ask that, would you? And then I'm going to use the little, well, this is a eye primer, but I also use it as a highlighter. See how you highlight? I'm just waiting for you all to come in here, and then we'll talk about things of great substance. But I was out late last night, and my makeup's not all that it could be right at this moment. So I'm highlighting to make myself look like I wasn't out late last night. So how are you all?
Anne Marie's here, and Lisa,
Hi, Anne Marie.
Karen.
We were
Laura.
down at Customs and Border Patrol today getting global entry. Is that what it was?
Mm-hmm.
So that it's not so horrible when you're traveling. And I lucked out. Every once in a while you luck out. And the whole place were of a certain age that they all grew up watching Three's Company. And you would think God himself walked into that room. Oh my God, it's Suzanne. Oh my God. And she goes, oh, let me calm down. She was so sweet. I went, if ever it's a good time to be a celebrity, this is it. So we kind of got whisked through. There are perks. Okay.
Yeah, that was a pretty fast process too. That one's not bad. No.
No.
I mean, I wasn't on Three's Company, and they were nice to me too. Just saying, but I'm glad that you didn't have a heinous experience, because sometimes they are.
Yeah. Well, we fly in and out of Canada quite often because Alan's family lives in Canada still. And if you don't have Nexus or Global Entry or whatever these things are, I don't even know what they are, you've got to wait about an hour in a winding long line after you've flown 5 or 6 hours, and babies are uncomfortable and everybody's got carry-on luggage, and it's like...
When we went to Mexico the other day, a few weeks ago, Nigel Lithgow was in the same customs line with us.
Oh.
And... there he is.
Yep.
And he's been on big shows,
Yep.
and he was sitting there with the rest of us because they don't have a
VIP anything,
yeah.
right?
Unless you fly in private, which
Yeah.
he must not have flown in private, because
No.
they usually at least have a separate entrance. But
No.
anyway,
You would think he would fly private.
then you have to pass people many times, because those rows,
Yeah.
they go in and out and in and out. It's like,
There
hi,
they are
Nigel.
again.
Hi
Right.
again.
Yeah, right. And the baby's still crying. So anyway, we've got makeup today, and this is all I use. And yet again, I'm just constantly astounded by the amount of chemicals we're taking in ways that we don't even think about through makeup, through eye makeup, through skincare. So that's what I bring to you, and that's the message that I've been consistent with. For all you summer sizers out there, Caroline and I, we have agreed. We just started cheating, and once you start cheating as a summer size, you cheat again. And then, wow, I forgot how good pasta is, and then you cheat again after that. Remember the cacio de pepe that she made? Oh my God, with the butter and the cheese and the black pepper, it was so good. And the stracciatella cheese and the pasta, it was just so good. Now, the thing is, as summer sizers, and here's the recipe Bible, which is really good. It's got every recipe that I ever did. You do retrain your metabolism, because, as we said the other day, generally we don't eat that bad way. It's just that it's like starts that dopamine craving. Once you get that pasta in you, it's kind of like 2-3 times a week you start thinking about it, and then you're back in that same thing where you're wondering why you're getting fat, and I'm not eating that much, and you're going, yeah, but you got all that sugar.
Well, also, I think because so much of the time when we cook, for so many years, we were only cooking summer-sized recipes. I think that we've just been having fun.
Right.
Because when we see each other, we kind of give each other a treat.
Right.
But in between, we're eating salads and...
Right. And also, you've been back and forth to Florence, Italy.
Yes.
A lot. And so when you're there... Every video I see my granddaughter post, they're sitting, she's not, but her friends are all eating pasta, and no doubt about it, it's really good. Pasta's really, really good. But anyway, today we're not doing pasta. Today we're doing, because this is all good for you, nutrition for your skin, superfood for your skin. We thought we'd do a meal, a superfood meal that smells incredible with forbidden rice. Have you ever had forbidden rice? It's really yummy. And these great vegetables. It's a vegetable bowl and dressing. And on the nights in the summer when you're trying to figure out what can I make where I won't get fat, you'll like this meal that she made. Of course, it's all organic. And by the way, Big Al's here. Did you come over and say hello, Big Al?
Sure.
Big Al's here. He's never far away. You probably noticed. But
Hi, Bobby.
hi, Bobby.
My cousin is on.
Oh, Bobby. I haven't
Bobby.
seen you in so long, Bobby. Bobby. And here's
There's
Al.
Al.
Oh, I bet you're all surprised. Al has on sunglasses. Huh.
You know what it is?
No, what is it, Al?
It's your aura is so bright and so powerful
God, it's good to be loved. It's
that
very good
everybody
to be
around
loved.
you has to wear sunglasses.
Or maybe we're just in LA and everyone's a bit affected.
Travel Jane 5 says, love your face makeup. It smells like roses and I smile so much when I use it.
Thank you.
Isn't that nice?
And it's called Flawless Finish because it goes into the pores and sort of plumps them up, and with all this good stuff that's in it. That's why we're talking about
It's beautiful.
superfood for the skin. Too bad you don't wear makeup, but you don't need it. Your skin is so beautiful. Do you know that?
No.
You don't know how beautiful your skin is?
You know what I have to do right now?
What?
Oh, yeah, I have to have a sniff of
He's
your hair.
sniffing my hair. He's doing a joke on Biden. That's not nice. That's not nice.
Well, he set the tone.
Yeah, you want to sniff it one more time?
Sniffing coconut almond, beautiful SUZANNE Organics.
It's fun to be sniffed.
Yeah. I'm just going to show you guys a little of what's happening around here.
Oh gosh,
It
look
is
at her
hydrangea
hydrangeas.
season.
Look at that. Can you believe that?
They're just outrageous.
It's
See all
gorgeous.
that by the pool there?
Just beautiful, and you can't really see it yet, but the grapes are starting to drip down from the wisteria. Up
Yeah,
there.
the little babies are
Great.
just
Oh
starting.
my gosh, that's the most beautiful I've seen your hydrangeas.
They really
Making
came
all
into their
these
own.
little-
I
yeah.
packed in a few extra plants.
Wow.
You know how sometimes people say, don't overpack the... there were too many holes, so I filled
But
the
also
holes.
You had the squirrels eating your roses, didn't you? Or
You guys, the squirrel, those of you who follow me on Instagram saw me trying to get rid of my squirrels.
How'd you do that?
I got 2 water guns,
Uh-huh.
and it wasn't harmful to them. I was trying to find something non-toxic that would
Irritate them.
I was trying to have a behavioral modification solution.
absolutely.
I only had to use it twice. The next time they came by, they literally they looked at me like I was like they were ditching
Godzilla?
school and I was the narc on campus, and it was like, crazy ladies here, and they went running, and I haven't seen them since.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
so
Whoa.
it was actually a very
Okay.
humane way.
It
But I
was
want to show
very
you
nice.
guys. Suzanne
Very
has her. We're talking about her makeup, which is like superfood. Everything in the cosmetics category is 30% off. So we have some of our favorite superfoods out here. We've got some beautiful berries and some beautiful cherries. And you may not know this about Suzanne's makeup, but she has her makeup loaded with antioxidants. A lot of people just use water in their makeup, but Suzanne uses something else. What do you use, Suzanne?
In my makeup, I use juice.
It's a super powerful,
Juice,
like with all of these
acai and
berries and cherries and cranberries,
Right.
and
right.
so that's why we put these foods out, so you get an idea of the kind of ingredients that Suzanne puts in her
So when
makeup.
you're mixing the makeup all together rather than adding water, it's condensed cherry juice and berries, and it's kind of wonderful. It's just really kind of a wonderful thing.
And it also gives you all those extra antioxidants, which
Right.
make your skin look better.
Right.
So,
Right.
Patty wants to know what she's buying today.
You're going to buy makeup if you want to.
At
I'm just
30%
sort of-
off, Patty.
I'm just sort of doing corrective work right now because
What are you? Okay, so you're using the eye primer.
for a cover stick, which is kind of the same as this little incredible concealer pot, which I use every day. I kind of like it as a concealer better than the primer stick. This is great for putting all over your lids so that your makeup will go on better, or so that you can highlight your lids like that.
Do you want the gal's bar to be open?
I don't feel like drinking anything today.
Okay.
Do you, Al?
Do I feel like drinking?
Uh-huh.
I never feel like drinking until I drink.
So you drink.
Yeah.
Right.
All right.
I mean,
well,
I could
we'll
be
just
talked into
we'll just
it,
cool
but,
it
you
for a
know.
little.
And yeah, because we're Ubering home, so
Francesca wants eyeliners. We've had a hard time with
yeah.
liners, Francesca.
I know. I want them too.
So some people are having a hard time hearing you. Other people are fine. Make sure you guys turn up the volume on your phones all the way up.
Mm-hmm. That's Honey Glow. That's a good color. And we have our own brushes, cruelty-free brushes, which are really nice. And we have mascara, which I have hardly any on, so I'm going to put a little more mascara on. Again, need I say this, but we have no glue in our mascara. Glue, that's why, you have to use special eye makeup remover for your mascara, because it's hard to get the glue off. When you're really rubbing it, that's the glue. So you don't have that with mine. In fact, that's why you can use the Everyday Cleanser to take off all your eye makeup, because it's just all natural stuff. I think it's so important to really adapt a natural lifestyle.
Debbie wants us to know, she wants to know more about your foundation when you go back to that.
Well, we have light, medium, and dark bronze. Now you'd be surprised.
And the extra sand.
And the extra sand, right. You'd be surprised that I, as a general rule, because I live in Southern California, because I don't go in the sun and I don't want to tan, but everybody's tan, and you're in the sunshine all the time here, inadvertently, and so I often use the dark bronze myself.
What color do you have on today? Because you look a little lighter today.
Today I have on the medium.
Ah, okay.
So I went a little lighter today, and that's what. And you notice it. That's interesting. Yeah, I didn't feel like being tan today. I had a hard time waking up. Do you have those mornings when you have a hard time waking up? I just couldn't wake up. And then I had so much to do this morning. I had my yoga, and then the washer and dryer repairman. That's always fun. And then we went to the global the global entry program at the Border Patrol office at the airport, which I really had fun there. Everybody was so nice, and I took pictures, and signed autographs, and it was great. Crazy life. Then I came here, and tonight I'm going to a lecture on fecal implants. I don't know much about it. Fecal implants. Now, I really want to know about it. Everybody's got GI problems, and there's been a lot of talk, and a lot of doctors are talking about fecal implants. And I'm going to this lecture because of this gastroenterologist up in Malibu, which is unusual, but that would be there. And they say that you can rebalance your whole microbiome by using someone else's fecal droppings mixed in with something. I got to find out how you do it. I'll let you know. My question is, where do you get the fecal stuff from? Have any of you had a fecal implant? And if you have, tell me about it, because this is a new thing for me. It's usually I know about stuff, well in advance, but I have not studied this at all.
How did that help with the volume, guys? I just tried to tweak something. So let me know.
Or even move that closer to me, or I'll move closer to you.
No, if it's going to pick it up, it's going to pick it up.
All right.
Is there a charger here?
No, there's no charger here.
There's one right there.
Oh, there is? Oh.
Oh, you're getting a lot of ews.
Ew, I know. That's why I'm going to the lecture. I want to find out about it. Maybe it's really fantastic. Maybe it's ew. The idea of putting someone else's poop in me, just sort of...
Because you're thinking this could help with your...
I have GI issues that, aging is about worn out parts. That's the part of me that's having a little bit of a hard time. A lot of mine is from radiation damage. When you have radiation, when you have breast cancer, I've got scar tissue, and then things don't move around. So I'm just constantly on the lookout for how to fix my.
Kimmy Lemon said her daughter has Crohn's, and they're doing clinical trials on that issue.
Yeah, that's what was part of this ad, was Crohn's and celiac disease and things like that. I don't have that. Thank goodness. That's a tough one. I'm sorry your daughter has that. But anyway, you know me. If I find out about it, and it's great, you will know about it. I will talk about it. How would you feel about doing that, Al?
Fecal transplant implant?
Yeah.
How would I feel about it?
How would you feel about putting someone else's fecal deposit inside you?
Well, I guess it would depend on which orifice they use to.
Ew.
Well, I'm just.
Well,
you asked me.
I mean, it's not your mouth.
Well, I don't know that.
No, that I know.
Okay.
You guys, I'm aware of the bar on the left side for Instagram. It's part of the mount, and I'm sorry, I need my hands today, so I'm sorry I can't fix that part.
Right.
I'd be open to it.
You would? Okay.
Yeah, I don't seem to have any issues in that area.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
So, but if you were going to do it, I'd do it with you.
You do everything with me.
But we'd have to find the right fecal.
Yeah.
You know?
This is, Honey Glow. I love this.
I wonder where they get the fecal from.
Well, that's my big question.
Yeah.
Where are you getting it from, and how do you know that person?
Right.
Because they test it. I mean, that's what's going in the lab before it goes to you, I would imagine.
I would imagine. Well, that's what I want to find out.
Imagine the guy who has the job of testing it.
Ew.
Yeah, I'll be home late for dinner.
I hate to tell you guys, but you're not going to sell a damn thing if we keep talking about shit.
I'm literally talking about shit. So sorry. I was distracted. Anyway, I'm putting on makeup here. So I put on the mascara. I love it because it comes off easy and there's no glue in it. And then all these lipsticks are so great. This is the Berry Pop, which is another one I love. It's a little on the darker side. Again, these are made with shea butter and wonderful natural ingredients. No chemicals in them. Here is the beautiful, my eyes are kind of going.
Tell me where it is. I'll tell you.
Second one in here.
Antique Rose.
Antique Rose. That looks good on you. Caroline has more olive skin. That looks good on her. This is not a great color for me. It doesn't have enough life in it. I'm more down at this end, the Berry Pop and the... Let's see,
That is Coral Crush.
Oh, I love Coral Crush. That's a good one.
And just so you guys know, Suzanne's lipsticks have no lead in them. They're colored with cranberries and oranges and raspberries, natural color agents, which is incredible.
It is. It's nice to put on makeup that is good for you. This is good for you makeup. And this one is, caramelized peach. I love caramelized peach too. I've got too much lipstick on now. I can't put any more on. That's so great.
Oh, Linda said, my understanding, sorry, I to circle back because it was a good comment. My understanding is that they purify it and turn it into a suppository.
Thank you. And it's not also disgusting. What color is it?
I don't know. Cece said, she could sell shit and we would buy it if it works. Lol, I mean that in a nice way. Kimmy loves Coral Crush.
I would bring it to you. What?
She's Coral Crush. Kimmy loves Coral Crush.
Love it. This is Berry Pop. My favorite is Coral Crush, caramelized peach, and what was this one here that I love? Coral Crush, caramelized peach.
And you like Honey Glow.
And Honey Glow. Those are my favorites because they're very peachy.
Jenny has sensitive eyes, and she wants to know if your mascara is fragrance-free and is it good for sensitive eyes?
Yes, and you know, I was in a rush this morning and I used another kind of eyeshadow that I don't usually use, and I can feel my eyes are all irritated. That's my body talking.
Interesting.
I know. Anyway, I'm glad we're past the poop conference. I'm sorry I brought it up. It's just that I'm going, after I leave all you, I'm going to a lecture to find out about it. So I'll let you know next time I see you. I'm going to let you know.
So do you want to just open those blush colors so we can see?
Yeah.
And we
So
can
I
just
put
leave
this
them
one on
open.
right now. This is, I believe, the Coral Crush. No, this is
Honey Glow.
Honey Glow.
Okay, you just set it there. Turn it around.
Look at Honey Glow. They're such pretty colors. You know what's great about these? You know what these are made of? Raspberries and cranberries and pomegranates and natural things. That's how cosmetics began. You know, did Cleopatra have a Rite Aid to go to? No. So where'd she get the blue stuff? She sent out her, slaves to go get her cobalt, real stuff, and probably charcoal to do the black things. Probably used real charcoal and real cobalt. But makeup was always just like come from nature. When I first moved to Los Angeles, this one is Coral Crush. Yeah. Oh, the colors are so pretty. When I first moved to Los Angeles, there was an older woman from, I think Steinbach. Was she from Poland? I think she was from Poland. That one broke. And she made all her own cosmetics from strawberries and cucumbers and, from nature. Problem is, she didn't use any preservatives, so if you bought it, it would be dead and moldy in a week. Our preservatives that we use are Japanese flowers, usually Japanese honeysuckle, and that hurts no one. Okay, so here are all the blushes. Here's Honey Glow.
You have a friend who would really like to know about the eyeshadow.
Okay.
And Lily is very upset that she can't hear. Lily, it's not that we're ignoring you, and it's not that we're not trying to fix it. Some people can hear fine and other people can't. So I'm sorry that we're having an issue. Sometimes it can be an internet issue if your internet is a little low, or if our internet is a little low. So I apologize that you're having a hard time hearing, and I know that's super frustrating. When you play it back on Facebook, you might be able to hear better. Oh, let me get something to clean that up.
Okay. Yes, I'm sorry about that. Usually it's internet at your house. Or if it's on our end, it's internet at our house. Internet is like iffy. Some days it goes, okay.
And, it's not perfect.
Right. Now, you wanted eyeshadow, but we don't have eyeshadow today.
Thank you.
Right? One of our
Yeah,
customers?
Is there no eyeshadow
There's
there?
no eyeshadow.
No, there
Otherwise-
is.
Oh, wait. Oh, no, there was. Oh, I'm sorry. A little rummy today. Okay. Oh, no. Well, this is all you need. This is all you need. And this is what I couldn't find at my house this morning. And that's why my eyes are irritated, and I'm not kidding. This is, you can do your highlighter here with these colors. You can do the, okay. You're using the summer size. And then this black is black enough to line your whole eyes. I like this black better than our attempt at our eyeliner pencil. Our eyeliner pencil, we couldn't get the heft. We couldn't get it to go on black. This with a little thin brush, you can put it all around the edges, and it's a great color. And you can then smudge it around and move it around. And then if it's too dark, then you tone it down with brown. You can be your own little artist with this. And this is all really you need. If you want to go into colors, that's another whole thing. What have we got here? I think these are the shimmers. Oh no, this is the, that's the bronzer.
Yeah, you could use the bronzer, and you haven't shown them the multi-stick.
Yeah. So here's your basics. We do have little pots of shimmer that I don't see here. That's what I thought. That's what I was thinking. Yeah. And
That's the only eyeshadow we have left.
okay, we're not doing little pots of shimmer. You didn't take to it, so. And this is the bronzer. That's so great. This is really great. It's got a little bit of shimmer, and it's nice in the summer to like shimmer up your. I've just always loved makeup. Do you love makeup?
I do.
You let me put makeup on you sometimes.
Yeah.
He likes it.
Yeah.
I cut the back of his hair.
I also put your shorts on.
That was a bad day. I looked at his shorts and I went, are those mine? And he didn't even realize he put my shorts on. And I thought, my shorts fit you? Kind of perfect? Wow. But they look cute on you. Maybe a little girly on you.
Little girly, yeah.
A little girly. You look better in those I like those, that advertisement for guys' clothes where they're manly. shorts and they breathe. Yeah.
I was cooking today. I didn't put any makeup on.
Look at her, no makeup. You didn't put on makeup?
Yeah, this is very pop. With no mirror either. A little lipstick.
Beautiful.
I'm going berry pop.
Here. She's one of these women that doesn't need makeup. When she wears it, it looks really beautiful. But
I need the eye concealer. This is Suzanne's trick, the honey glow right here.
Layer, yeah.
Look, don't my lips look just like hers now? But my daughters do.
You got the good boobs.
Good.
Good Italian boobs.
Those work. Oh, and I really love this.
Yeah. Yes, this looks great on you.
So this, the multi-stick, you can use it as a highlighter. You know when you see those Instagram models and they're all like this?
Yeah, yeah, that's the
And they always have like that highlighter
That's
there.
true,
And
that is what they use, yeah.
Do you know that that's the most common pose on Instagram?
Is that? Really?
Well, look what it does to your eyebrow.
I don't know how I became who I am because I hate having my picture taken and I'm not a poser. I feel stupid. When we do photo shoots, I feel absolutely stupid going.
Oh, but you're good at it.
I have to like turn it on in my head. This I can't live without. What she's using right now, I cannot live without. I use this the first thing in the morning, even when I do yoga. She comes at 9 and I have no makeup on at all. I always put this on because I've got red cheeks because I still have rosacea because my rosacea is from my stomach issues. If you have red cheeks, it's usually because something's going on in your gut. I'm writing a whole book about this, so we'll know. This is the book after the book.
Thank
that comes
God.
out this year.
Everyone needs this.
Yeah.
The next book you're writing, and then the next one after that.
Yeah. And then I thought of another one after that last night.
Thank God.
I know.
I
Yeah.
was worried you were slacking off.
No, I'm not.
Okay, I could put foundation on too, but we could.
You know what? This works better as a highlighter than the primer stick. Primer stick is best for the eyes. Look. Okay. I couldn't get it right. That's much better. It's a little. The primer stick is a little too wet. This is a little drier, so it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Now I'm feeling good about myself.
Nice.
Yeah.
If you guys are wanting to jump in on any of the makeup, everything in the cosmetics category is 30% off. The promo code is superfood30. Suzanne's Cosmetics are made with a ton of antioxidants. They're made with incredible ingredients. In the same way that she teaches you how to nurture yourself from the inside with great food, she also teaches you how to use these products in your cosmetics and your skincare and your hair care. And it's not just that it's good for you, it actually also makes you look good.
Imagine your blush made from cranberries, pomegranates, raspberries. I mean, I just love the concept, don't you? And the powder is so great. It's tapioca powder, and there's no glue in this either. Now, say you drop it like I did with the blush, and it cracks up. You just put a little bit of water in it, and it comes back. No, it's not water. It's
Alcohol. Rubbing alcohol.
Yeah. Tequila. Put a little tequila in it. Anyway, there's nothing bad in it.
Yeah, and Suzanne doesn't use any petroleum, which is you're usually find in pressed powder. She uses coconut oil.
Right.
Her foundation, in her powder, she uses tapioca powder, bamboo powder. The blushes, they're mineral based. The eyeshadows are mineral based. So she's using things from nature. And the things that you usually have to use to bind a product is where you get a lot of the chemicals. And yeah, so she's, this company has found a way to do it without that. And it's really incredible.
They're as passionate as we are. And so it's not ever even a question if they want to slip something in, they wouldn't even think of it. They're just, our formulator is just pure about this. It makes me, I'm real proud of the makeup. It's makeup that's beautiful, that works. It's what I grab every day. The foundation, if you haven't used any of it, try the foundation. You'll love it.
Yeah, we're getting some questions
on. Try the foundation and also get this little perfect finish concealer in the light, medium, or the dark.
And we're getting some questions about the product that I put on my face when I was being an Instagram influencer.
Yeah.
This is called the Multi-Stick. and it's for cheeks, lips, and eyes. And it's a beautiful
That's
color.
really good on you.
It's called Sunrise. It has just a little bit of shimmer in it. I love this especially for summer. The multi-stick.
Now these are the Perfect Finish concealer. Here's the light and here's the dark. I just want you to see the difference. I use both for different reasons. If I have for highlighting, I use this light, and if I have spots I want to hide, I use the dark.
Oh, because then it's closer to your skin color.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. And if you don't buy anything else, buy one, at least one of these. You'll love it. When you wake up in the morning and your face is red, because most people have some stomach issues, so you get those red cheeks, put the concealer right here and right here on either side of your nose and bring it out a little bit, and you'll just instantly look so much better. And it's just like a bup.
Right. So what's not in these products? Pegs, parabens,
Yeah, parabens.
artificial colors, artificial fragrances. You're not going to have any petroleum. You won't have any lead. You don't have any glue. You know, the FDA did a big job with food, making sure that those items couldn't be in anything we eat, but they didn't regulate cosmetics.
Right.
So you can still have lead in your lipstick.
Yeah, and probably do if you're not using this. And then again, the eyeshadow. I'm experiencing the deleterious effects of not using this. I'm in a new house this week and I couldn't find this anywhere, and so I used some old stuff that has a shimmer in it. I bet that shimmer has metal in it. It's
The
probably
code
what's
again,
irritating.
guys, is superfood 30. I'm going to show you these colors from left to right. Suzanne, can you point to the one on the end there?
Okay.
Yeah, that is Honey Glow on the blush up front.
Oh, on the blush is
Honey Glow, Berry Pop, Caramelized Peach, Coral Crush, Antique Rose. Those are the blush colors.
Mm-hmm.
So you can see, you know, they're a little more pinky on this end, peachier in the middle. This is the
Light.
eyeshadow quad here.
Yes.
And this is the beautiful Desert Shimmer Bronzer, which is so great for summer. And then Suzanne has two powders open on the left there. You've got a light medium and a medium dark for the pressed powder. It's just a great translucent
Tapioca
powder.
just great. And then here are your little important little
concealers?
concealer pots. These are really. This is where I'd go first. If I was only going to buy one thing, I'd buy that. This I can't live without. This is my main thing. That and the Flawless Finish makeup.
The shelf life, guys, is about 2 years. I mean, I've had some of my things longer than that, but
Yeah.
it's guaranteed for 2 years.
Yeah, and isn't that great? There's no chemical preservative in there. This is just, we use everything from nature.
No gluten, organic, no toxins. Isn't that great?
So great.
Deborah says those concealers are to die for.
Yeah, I agree with you, Deborah.
And Catherine said, after using your skincare and makeup for 6 months, I will not use anything else. I tried an old lipstick I had the other day. She won't use anything else now. That's
Well,
great.
You know, you will benefit in many ways in the long run. And we really have to, I always talk about our toxic burden, but at what point does your liver say I give? Now look at these beautiful foods.
More superfoods over here,
Yeah,
guys.
Superfood and our makeup. We
Hey,
call it
Alan, can you help
superfood
us for
your
a sec?
skin. And then here's superfood
Alan,
that we're going to eat. Alan, we need your help.
could you help us for a sec?
So what Caroline did here, she's been cutting all these vegetables. That's the work.
Yeah,
She's
it
cleaning
was a
them and
lot of
cutting
prep.
them. Yeah.
Okay, so this needs to come up. All right, so Suzanne, come on the other side with me. And we're just going to put this together because we like to have you guys for dinner. And we don't always eat grilled cheese sandwiches and pasta and...
No.
Okay, Alan, here's what's happening. Can you get that? I'm just going to dump this in here.
I love forbidden rice.
I love it.
I love it. I love it as much as pasta, don't you?
Yes.
There's something so, look at that, so earthy.
This is forbidden rice. It is a black grain rice. I get it. It's a Lotus Foods brand. I really like that brand.
Yep, look at that.
And they're so ethical.
Mm-hmm.
They buy from farmers who make sure that they don't overwater. They really care about the earth. But this beautiful deep purple color, look at that, like that purple black cover. So I'm making
You made this in your rice steamer, right?
I made this
How do
in
you
the
make
rice.
it? How many cups of rice?
It's one and 3/4 cup rice, and sorry, 1 3/4 cups of water per 1 cup of rice.
Okay.
So I just made the whole package.
So
that is the beginning of the rice bowl. And I'm just going to do one family bowl for all of us. And then,
did I wreck it?
not at all. Okay, so then with the rainbow bowl, you just want to use as many colors of the rainbow in your food as you can. So we're going to start here with carrots. Want to help me make?
I want to see first what you're going to do.
Okay, all right. So these are heirloom carrots. So these are white carrots and orange carrots and these red carrots. So I'm going to try to kind of line things up in a
So
color
that you
coordinated
can go in
way.
with your spoon and take a little of this and a little of that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or you can toss the whole thing. It just depends on how OCD you are. But the idea is you have the rice in the middle and then you put all these beautiful things around it. Okay, so here's our carrot section.
Okay.
And then I'm
Do
gonna
you make this a lot?
I do. So it's like, you know, when we've eaten too much meat or we just, you know, when you just want
Is
something
it a health
light.
night? A
Yeah.
health night that's really
Exactly.
fresh and beautiful?
Okay, so
All-
now see,
all
I
the-
can't decide because look, I have more, and I can't decide whether I should put all the yellows with the yellows or the reds with the reds,
These are a big
or do you
problem.
put all the carrots together?
These are all flavonoids.
OCD friends, hot flavonoids.
Dr. Blaylock always stresses eating as many colors as possible with each meal.
Well,
And look at these
a lot
colors.
of us tonight,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm not going to use all of these. 'Cause it's too many.
Yeah.
Okay.
You might be over carroted.
You want to take a few out?
It feels like that you want, because I see what you got coming.
Yeah.
So let's just like thin it out just a little.
Do it.
Yeah, okay.
That's better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
So right. Okay. And then we need some red
Red.
peppers.
Red.
Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. Did you learn that as a kid?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So here's our rainbow bowl
Okay.
beginning. Okay. Tomatoes.
Mm-hmm.
So
Tomatoes are so good right now. Are any of you growing tomatoes?
and what are we getting in tomatoes?
Lycopene.
Lycopene.
Mhm.
Okay.
Right here is like taking your whole multivitamin. We're supposed to get all our nutrients from our food, but our food has been hijacked in so many cases. And so that's why we supplement, and supplementing is very important in today's world. But whenever you can eat this fresh and this clean, it's only going to serve you well. Okay, now she roasted some butternut squash. Look at that.
Butternut squash.
Yeah.
And I don't have a problem like mixing some roasted things and some raw. Some people will
Because
just
because
only
your
do raw. and-
because your rice is cooked, so you've got the
Yeah.
heat in there anyway.
Okay, so that's
Wow.
that. Wow. And Suzanne really loves beets.
I love beets. She sliced her golden beets and roasted them and put a little salt and olive oil on them.
Yeah.
They look amazing.
I actually did sesame oil for these,
Okay.
but same deal. You could use
Okay.
that. Okay, and then
Mhm.
okay, now we're getting into the pinks and the purples. This is a watermelon
I love
radish.
those.
They're just so beautiful.
I
They're
love
so
them.
ugly on the outside, and they're so beautiful. You might, go by and
Do you have
see
one
some-
I've done here?
No, but I
No.
have a picture of it on my
Yeah,
Instagram. It's
right.
at Caroline Summers. But this is really beautiful to decorate
Oh yeah.
sides of
And
the
a
bowl.
lot of people make chips out of them.
Ah, like taro. huh?
Mhm.
Okay, so now we're getting into the purples.
I love red cabbage too. I grew red cabbage this
And
year.
what's in our purple cabbage?
Purple cabbage, what do you mean?
And nutrition-wise, do we remember what is in purple cabbage?
No, do you?
I can't remember.
Yeah, I was just going to try to pull it out of you.
You say antioxidants.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we have green.
Just know it's good.
This is some arugula. And then these are
Beautiful.
snap peas that I just
She
cut up.
sliced.
Super fresh and Okay, so it bothers me that there's not a transition blue color from the green to the red.
I'm so sorry. These are terrible problems.
And then this is some asparagus. I roasted the asparagus.
So the asparagus has been roasted, the beets have been roasted, the butternut squash has been roasted, the rice has been steamed, the rest is all raw. But I bet anything she's got a great dressing.
So that's the rainbow bowl.
That's a
And
great
I just
dinner.
thought it was fitting because your products are so full of nutrition.
Right, right.
You don't always eat.
Yeah. You've never used our asparagus eyeshadow, have you? We don't have one. Now, what's in your dressing?
This is sesame oil, rice wine vinegar, fresh ginger, a little bit of hot mustard, and a little bit of tamari. So it's super light.
I actually
If you're-
really want this.
Well, we're gonna eat it now. If you are summer sizing on level 1, you'd want to do this without the oil. But we are having just
Doesn't
a
that
little
look
bit of the oil.
amazing?
And that's gonna give it all
It's
the
simple,
flavor.
but it's a lot of prep because I sat here with an hour while she cut all of this. So it's not easy in that sense, but now you've got this and it's going to be great if you don't finish it all because there's nothing to go bad here. Sea salt. Sea salt.
Know that guy?
Yeah, right, right, but he doesn't wear a nice silk blouse like you. Okay,
Well, that's it.
that's it.
There's our bowl.
Okay, well, let's have some.
Okay. Let me get some bowls.
You want some, Al?
In a little while,
Because you're manning the camera.
yeah.
Okay, all right. I'm actually very excited.
Okay. Do you want to pour your own,
Yeah, I do.
or you want Tom? Maybe both. Now, see, now we can go see on our own plates.
Yeah.
This might be easier if I want to.
Now, when Bruce gets home, you'll give him this for dinner, right?
Yeah, unless we eat it all.
Yeah.
Hi, Vinny. Wow. Hi, Vinny.
Hey, Vinny.
Chris wants to know what summer sizing is.
Oh. Well, it was an incredible, in
94.
94, I wrote my first book called, not my first book, I've written several before that, but it was called Eat Great, Lose Weight. How to eat great food, a lot of it, and not gain any weight. And it became a movement. So much of a movement that we had cruises, we had goddess contests, we had, queen for a day kind of things. People got so into summer sizing because it was the first time they were able to experience the concept of eating amazing food and not gaining weight, so that it wasn't about denial.
Yes, and yes, you guys, I will post the recipe for this. I know I owe you cacio e pepe and the fried artichoke. My dad was in the hospital. He's finally home, so thank you for your patience on that. I appreciate it, and I appreciate all your love and prayers for him too.
He's such a doll. Her father is so great.
He's awesome.
Oh.
Healthy, fresh, great superfoods, right?
Just what you want. Oh, the dressing is amazing. You should tell them how you made the dressing, because the dressing really makes it.
I'm gonna post it. And again, if you want any of Suzanne's cosmetics today, the entire category is 30% off. It's at SUZANNESUMMERS.com. Oh, Vinny was in Vegas.
He was?
Yeah.
Did
Did you lose all your money, Vinny?
I
Wow.
want to see Lady Gaga in Vegas.
Charlene says, taste the rainbow.
It's amazing.
And Pat wants to do this weekend.
Simple, beautiful.
I found that rice at Whole Foods, guys.
The forbidden rice is walking.
This is the brand. This one is the Jade Pearl, which I also really love. But if you see this at gourmet markets, you can also order it online. We're not affiliated with them, just good, kind people and beautiful food.
I'm so enjoying this.
I'm so glad. And the best part about this is look at all this eating well is a lot about having good food prepped.
Careful with the microphone.
So if you take a day to, a couple hours. It took me a couple hours.
Prep is prep.
Yeah.
Everything is sliced so beautifully. That takes a lot of thought and care.
The rice I made in a rice cooker, it was just water and rice and a little sea salt.
I'm really liking this.
I'm so glad. Let me see if Camelia's coming down. Hey, Camelia, are you coming down? The show's almost over. Okay. Okay, well, Camelia's going to make an appearance, and also, oops, she warned me about that. Sorry, Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi. Hi, baby. Sorry, did I scare you? I just broke a glass.
That seems to be
That
the new
scared
thing
her.
on our shows.
Yeah,
Where's your dustpan?
I'll get it.
Come here.
Don't worry. We only have 10 minutes. We can walk around it. It's okay.
All right. Yeah, when I wrote those two dishes on the show a couple of shows ago, I was jet lagged. We had just come back from Israel, and my mind wasn't working right. I don't do that switch over, 9-hour time change, so that when you're over there, you're awake when you're usually sleeping, and come back here and you're sleeping when
Right.
you're usually awake. And it really takes me a long time to adjust.
We have a friend who wants to know the ingredients in the foundation. This is for Marlene. Marlene, listen to these ingredients. And everything is listed at SUZANNESummers.com. So you have aloe vera, glycerin, soya, Rhynchus communis, which is castor seed oil. Hi, Camelia.
Hi.
You have sesame seed oil, which is what I put on the beets. You have grapeseed oil. You have blueberry seed oil, pomegranate seed oil, raspberry seed oil, kiwi seed oil, cranberry seed oil, strawberry seed oil, acai berry, goji berry.
Can you believe it?
Yeah, glycerin, stearic acid, candanelli, cetyl alcohol, xanthan gum, tocopherol, thymus vulgaris, tea tree extract, rosemary extract, sweet orange oil.
Can you believe what's in
I mean, this is what's in Suzanne's makeup, guys. So that's why we wanted to make superfood, because this is,
That makeup is like having this salad.
it's incredible, isn't it? Careful, I dropped a glass here.
Yeah. Are you barefoot? No.
No, never. Yum.
What's this?
Beets. Come over next to your grandmother. Eat next to your grandma.
Unfortunately, you have to eat like this all the time. Must be horrible.
Yum.
Must be horrible living here.
Awful.
I know. All the lies.
Telling you should stay here.
I know.
Don't leave us.
I'm gonna be like 20 minutes away.
The good news is she only works 5 minutes for me, so I bet I'm still going to see you a lot.
Lunch. If I move
Um,
out, I can't afford lunch.
exactly.
I'm gonna just eat here.
This is where I'd come for lunch.
Right?
In fact, maybe we should start coming here for lunch, Al.
Okay.
Yeah.
It'll be fun.
What are
That's
these?
awesome.
Beets?
Beets, golden beets.
Yum.
So yummy. Do you like forbidden rice? I love it. It's like, it's got a nutty flavor.
It's so good.
Yeah, so good.
This is delicious. I worked out today for the first time since April.
How come?
I've just been tired.
Isla wants to introduce you to her son, Nate.
Me?
I'm assuming, Isla, that's your son, Nate, right?
Not your husband.
Janie wants to know if canned beets are as good as fresh. No.
Beets are so easy to make. Buy beets, cut the hairy thing on the ends, put it in a glass dish, cover it with foil, put it in the oven for an hour and a half at 325, 350, and then you take the top off and the steam all releases, and then the skin just comes off and all the meat inside gets candied. And that's all you do.
So good. I just did such a Zanny movement to this.
Kenneth wants you to have a plate, Camellia.
Went to yoga. I know, I'm sorry, Kenneth. Girls gotta do what a girl's gotta do. Which is not use her hands.
It's nice. What do you guys want to
I
add?
did yoga this morning too. It took the life out of me.
Do you guys want to end in the garden? You want to go outside? We can say farewell in the.
Kenneth, for you.
I bet you thought I was getting it.
You didn't even give me the spoon
No,
after.
No, I didn't. The one thing you know about me is I like my food.
So do I.
We both do. Want to taste, Al?
No.
Oh, Kenneth's really happy.
Good.
Not good.
I do it for you, Kenneth.
Yeah, some days when I do my yoga, it takes the life out of me.
You know, like when you're just so exhausted afterwards, like kind of dehydrated.
But don't you love that?
Mm-hmm.
Camellia had a migraine today,
I'm
so.
doing real strenuous yoga right now, but I can feel it. I feel it getting so much tighter.
I have
It's
to
worth it.
get some.
Use my dish.
More superfoods over here because we've got some dessert happening. And more superfoods here in Suzanne's Organic Makeup. Beautiful colors. I mean, you guys just heard the ingredients in the foundation. I'm like, how do they even make it a color? The minerals give it the color, but the base is made with superfoods. So that's why we have this promo code, Superfood30. You get 30% off on the cosmetics. You've got a lot of, Suzanne's makeup is very tonal, so it matches a lot of skin tones. If you have any problem with color, return it. We'll send you another color. Our customer service is really good about that.
Looking for your dustpan and broom, and I'll clean this up.
No, it's okay. We're almost done.
Because I can do that.
I know. Okay, so come outside. Let's go do a little garden.
Be careful, everybody. There's a lot
Yeah.
of broken glass here. God, I saw that coming.
I know you
saw that
did,
was gonna
and you
happen.
warned me.
Gorgeous.
We're just gonna have a look at some hydrangeas because
I had rice on my chest.
you did.
It's so not cool. Oh, there's a little squirrel up there.
Oh, hey, buddy.
Yeah.
I was just commenting how I got rid of you.
Yeah.
I
I'm
should get one of my
back.
bullhorn.
Yeah.
And come look at the side. This doesn't like the internet right there. More hydrangeas. They're just happy here.
You must have.
Okay,
must be the
will you
perfect
walk
soil.
down here?
I know. I know. Oh, it's just so. Wow.
What, Cheech? What, baby?
Oh, they're so gorgeous, Caroline.
Thank you.
Look at these. Look at this. Wow, that's so beautiful.
All right, well, thank you for giving us a lesson on cosmetics today.
Well, you all know pretty much about it. You just know. I just like to keep reminding you of the importance of not building up your toxic burden, and every choice matters. Every choice matters. So every time you decide to use the other stuff, like I did on my eyes this morning, there's a price to pay. Not that you will get kind of blurry eyes like I got from it, but that's now made its way into my bloodstream. How stupid of me. All because I couldn't find my quad.
Ah.
And this is the quad first.
All right, say goodbye to the folks, Camellia.
Goodbye.
Okay, so I owe you guys some recipes. I'll get to that.
You see,
Thanks, Suzanne.
I mean, this is like a meal that young people love too, because they're all concerned about health and
It's also just yummy.
and it's yummy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you know where to go. SuzanneSummers.com has everything you need. Thanks, everyone. See you next time.
Thank you. Bye bye.